look like. The first time you register, you'll find a banner here, a yellow banner will be around here telling you to activate your bot, deposit and activate. So if it is your first time accessing the bot, guys, are you seeing my screen? Let me repeat again. Let me also verify again. Are you seeing my screen? Because we need to be seeing my screen in order much more. If you're able to see my screen, just type a yes. If you're seeing my screen, just for reconfirmation before I proceed, because it is not good for me to proceed without you seeing my screen. If you're seeing my screen, type a yes in the chat. I'm waiting for your messages, guys. If you're not seeing my screen, then that is okay, but you can tell me to reshare. But if you're seeing it, okay, that's good. That's good. So if it is your first time accessing this software or this CryptoFlow bot, first of all, you must have to first pay the activation fee. How much is the activation fee? You have to pay $120 per year, because that is the fee that you use, or the annual license that you will get to make sure you access this trading software. What does this trading software do? Even before I proceed, what this software does, it does market analysis. This is both technical and fundamental. It does market analysis, both technical and fundamental. It does capital management in your Binance account. It does risk management in your Binance account. It enters coins and also exits those coins to make for you profits without you doing anything. All this is hassle free. You don't have to do anything. So the main importance of this bot is to get it to make sure it makes for you money. Its work is to make for you money in your Binance account without lifting a finger, as I'm going to verify everything against live trades inside my Binance. So once you get the bot, the next thing you have to deposit money and activate your account. So you can either come here on assets. Okay, this is for someone who has just been starting. You can come here on assets, or if maybe you want to guide someone, if you click on assets, you have to click on deposit. Okay, click on deposit. When you click on deposit, you reach on this page and you have to deposit. If you're activating for the first time, you must deposit at least $130. Why 130? Because you're depositing $120 for the annual activation fee, but also you add more $10 to act as the fuel fees, as I'm going to explain what the fuel fee does. Or for example, on every trade you make in your Binance, on every trade the bot makes for you in your Binance, and you make profits, then the bot captures 20% of the profits made. It subtracts them on the fuel fee left here. So that's why you need at least $10 of fuel fee. So you're going to put here the amount you want to deposit. Okay, let's say maybe I want to deposit $130. I just have to change it and I put 130. Then I click on deposit. Then an invoice will be generated, an invoice like this one. Let me just show you for example purposes, but I'm not going to complete this transaction. If you click on deposit, you will land on this page, which there will be an invoice. They are going to create for you an invoice. When you land on this page, you can see they're telling to deposit. The amount is here. The amount is 132.6 because they have added some transaction fees that will be charged. So you have to just copy this wallet address, go to your Binance and deposit $132.6 on this wallet address using USDT on the Binance Smart Chain Network. So we have to use the Binance Smart Chain Network to deposit that money. So for my case, I'm not going to complete this transaction because I'm not depositing anything. I have already my account activated and it is trading. So once your account is activated, once you go ahead and deposit the money, it will reach on this asset section. And when you click there again, you will see the word activate. It will be around here, the word activate. You have to click on the word activate and you go ahead and activate your account. Or you can ask the person who is guiding you to guide you through the steps required for you to activate your account. They'll give you a referral code, which you must use on registration page. Now, once you have registered, the next thing you have to do is to make sure this bot can be able to access your Binance account and be able to execute trades for you in your Binance without you doing anything. How do you do that? You do that by doing what we call API binding. So you're going to come here on API. Am I too fast, guys? If I'm too fast, you can tell me. Am I too fast? Type a no or a yes. Am I too fast for you? Type a no or a yes. If I'm too fast for you, I can just paste down. But if I'm not too fast for you guys, I can maintain the pace. Am I too fast for you guys? Type for me a no or a yes. Okay. As someone is typing a yes. Am I too fast? Someone else? Am I too fast? Should I reduce in the speed? Should I reduce on the speed? Should I reduce on the speed? Okay, I see you guys are not typing. I don't know why. Okay, yes, you're running somewhere, maybe. Oh, okay, okay. Someone is saying, yeah, you're too slow. Another is saying, maybe you're running somewhere. Okay, let me pace down. Let me pace down to make sure I go on a normal speed. Okay, thank you very much for correcting me. Maybe the speed was too much. Let me pace down. So after you've gone ahead to activate your account, okay, after you've activated your account, you have to go ahead and make sure your board, your CryptoFlow board accesses your Binance account. How will it be able to access your Binance account? You must connect it to your Binance using API. So you have to do API binding. I won't go into API binding right now, but of course your upline will take you through. If you click on API, you'll see that you must connect either your Binance account or your Bybit account. Make sure the bot starts running for you. In my case, I already connected my Binance account. I pasted the secret key and the API key from Binance, and it is connected. So you have to take these IP addresses to your Binance and you whitelist them. Okay. So after you do the API binding, I won't go into that, but of course your upline or someone has given you the link, or if you check on my channel, if you're on YouTube, if you check on my channel, at least on the last videos, I made sure I take you through the whole process of API binding and the rest of the processes. So get your upline to take you through how you do the API binding. Now, this is very important. After you've done the API binding, the bot will be able to read your Binance balance in your futures account. And if we turn on spot, it will be able to read your spot balance in your Binance account. In my case, in Binance, I have $0 in my spot account, but I have money in my futures account. Okay, you see this? I have money in my futures account. The bot can only read the balances in your Binance account if you have given it access to read your Binance account and to trade for you in your Binance account. You do that by doing what we call the API binding. API binding means application programming interface binding, where you let two apps to communicate to one another. That's specifically what it does. Now, here I'm going to move very slowly. Once you've connected your Binance account and your balance is reading here, this is very, very important. If you know that in your Binance you have a balance of maybe $290 and below, I mean around $50 to $290. If you know in your Binance account, you're left with around $50 to $290 in your futures account. Follow these exact steps. Let me first turn off this button. Let me first turn off this so that I teach better, because I want to use real examples. Let me first turn off the automation, because remember, even though you turn off the automation, the bot will still run the trades that are already running in your Binance, and it will close them if they are into profits. So if your balance here, please hear me very well. If your balance here that you're left with in your Binance is less than $300, maybe it is around $50 to $290, do this exactly. Come and turn on this button only. You don't have to do anything else. Am I loud and clear? If your balance that is left here is less than $300, don't touch on any other button except this button. Just turn it on like this. Once you turn it on like that, you will see that auto futures running. This means the bot has now entered into an automatic mode. Let me first turn it off so that it doesn't put trades. It has entered into automatic mode. It is going to trade for you in your Binance account. It is going to do the market analysis for you in your Binance account. After it does the market analysis, it gets the best coins to trade for you. It enters those coins for you without you doing anything, without you even lifting a finger. Guys, is that beautiful? Is that beautiful, guys? Is that very beautiful? To see that the bot, after you turn on automatic mode, the bot takes over and handles everything. It is a set once and forget system. Set once and forget. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. After you turn on this button like this, you've turned it on. Your job is done. All the rest, it will be done by the bot. But now, if you're like me, in your Binance account, You see that after connecting your Binance, it shows a balance of $300 and above. To me, I would advise you come this side on strategy. Okay? Come this side on strategy. And I'm going to show you why these two differ. Because the risk management, when you turn on full auto mode, the risk management done here is totally different from the risk management that is done here on strategy when you go to strategy. So if your balance, I will come back to this. If your balance is more than $300, for example, in this case, maybe $500, come to strategy. Come to strategy. When you come to strategy, you will land on such a page. They are going to show you your balance in your futures account on Binance. Okay? Then, when they show you your balance, here down, you can see there are strategy partitions. I'm going to explain this so that you fully understand them. Now, on strategy partitions, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strategy partitions from $100 to $5,000. Now, how much capital you have here is how many partitions you can unlock here down. Okay? For example, I have $500. I can only unlock partitions of up to $500. But if I had maybe $5,000, okay, I would unlock all these partitions up to even the last partition of $5,000. So how many partitions get unlocked depends on how much capital is here. That is one. Second thing, whichever strategy partition you choose here affects how many trades the bot can trade for you in your Binance account. In this case, for example, if I choose the $100 partition, what the bot does, it's as if I'm telling the bot that even though I have $500, only expose $100 per trade. Let me repeat this. By me selecting the $100 partition, it's as if I'm telling the bot that even if I have $100, make sure when you're trading for me, expose a maximum of $100 per trade. So for the bot to understand how many trades it can trade for me, it is going to get the 532 divided by 100. And when it does this, it will find that it has trade for me 5.3 trades. But it cannot be able to trade the 5.3, so it will trade 5 trades for me. That's why, for example, if you can see here, look here, guys, you can see that the bot is saying that with your $532, if you choose the $100 partition, I can trade for you a maximum of 5 trades. Do you see that? But when it comes to $200 partition, let's say, for example, I change and now tap into this. Let me tap into the $200 partition. You can see it says strategy updated, but also it says I will trade for you a maximum of 2 trades. Why a maximum of 2? It is going to get 500 divided by 200. It gets 2 point something, maybe 2.4 trades. But since it cannot trade a decimal place of a trade, it will place 2 trades for me. That's why it is saying I can only trade for you 2 trades at a go. If you choose this partition, it means it is going to trade each trade with $200 maximum. So on the 500, it is going to utilize only $400, and the 100 will be there left. Now, when we switch to this, you can see even here it says I'm going to trade for you 1 because you get trade 500 divided by 300, it gets 1 trade, 1 point something, which is 1. Then if I choose here, it is going to also trade 1 trade with $500. So what is the right approach? The right approach is for you to get at least 10 to 15 trades running simultaneously. Okay, no, let me repeat again. The right thing for you to do is to select a partition that is going to give you at least 1 to 15 trades, 1 to 15 trades running simultaneously. For example, in this case, if I do again select a $100 partition, you will see that if I use this partition, it is going to trade for me 5 trades. So if I had $1,000 here, and I selected the $100 partition, it's going to get 1,000 divided by 100. It will be trading for me 10 coins at a go, 10 trades at a go. My aim is to get at least many coins running at a go. Many coins running means you're diversifying. What do I mean by diversifying? Let me show you. If this trade has not yet delivered, and maybe this one has not yet delivered, maybe there are other trades that are going to be delivering. Because it has just placed these trades, you can see, it has just placed this trade 1 hour ago. Even this one, I think it was placed 2 hours ago. Okay, because it closed these ones. It closed this, and this, and had to look for other coins to add. Okay, these were closed just today morning. So that is what it means. If you go back to strategy, that is what it's going to do. Now, after you select the strategy, my dear friend, don't go into this side to customize the leverage and everything. It is true, you can customize. You say, maybe I want to use 1x leverage with 3% of my capital. It is true, I've chosen the $100 partition, but for each of the 100, only expose 3%. Don't go into this, because these will disrupt the way they will disrupt the profitability of the strategy. It is true they are there for those people who are very conservative. You see, exposing $100 in a trade, it is too much for you. You can limit how much money it can expose per trade by coming here, and you say, only maybe I want to expose maybe 3% of on every trade. I want to expose 3% of what? Of the money. Maybe you can use the 3% leverage. 3x leverage times 3% of $100. It means we'll be exposing $9 out of what? Out of the money that you have. But I don't want you to go into the things. After you select the partition, after clicking the partition, just scroll down, and you come here. Make sure you turn on the button for long and the button for short. Why? You want the board to keep on trading according to market movement. Don't limit it only one direction. Because in the morning, the market can be pumping, but in the evening, the market is reversing, it is falling, and shorts are giving money. So by you only selecting only long or only selecting short, you're missing out on potential profits. Just leave the bot to trade for you either long or short. It will adapt to the market movement. Then come here down and you select. This is for people who have $300 and above, by the way. I'm still on you people. Come here down and you select DCA, Smart DCA. What does Smart DCA do? Because this is very important. Smart DCA puts in your money slowly. It puts your money in the market slowly, not all the $100 at once. Even though you have selected that each trade should take $100, it is not going to put all the $100 at once. It is going to come here and say, I'm going to put $100 in 4 phases. The first phase, I'm going to expose 15% of the $100. So in case of this times 100, it means it is going to only put $15 when it is first trading for you. And the rest of the money, I'm going to place 3 limit orders. I'm going to place 3 limit orders on proven support or proven resistance. What do I mean? As for you who have been in the market for long, you know the market cannot move, a coin cannot pump like this in a straight line. No, it moves in such a way. For example, if it is moving up, it will move like this, maybe get some retracements, maybe also move like this. Okay, maybe here get some retracements, also move like this. So here, these areas where it is going, it is being resisted. These are what we call resistances. These areas are what we call resistances. These areas where the coin maybe retraces a little before it moves again. Those are the waves. There is the impulse move and the retracement, impulse move, retracement. So these, where there are these retracements, these are the proven resistances to this coin movement. So it will place these limit orders. Okay, not yet. It will place these limit orders at those proven resistance or proven support, where there is a support, where there is a resistance. In this case, if it is trading a long signal, it will place the limit orders on proven support, Okay, it will place 3 limit orders on support 1, support 2, and support 3. Because that is where this coin is likely to reverse. But how does it understand that this is where the support is? It uses what we call the ATR, or what we call the average true range. Average true range is a measure of how volatile a cryptocurrency is. Guys, are you with me? Are you understanding what I'm explaining? If you're understanding, give me a thumbs up. If you're understanding what I'm explaining, give me a thumbs up. Okay? Give me a thumbs up. If you're understanding what I'm explaining, give me a thumbs up. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So what the robot does, it will use the $15 and enter the market. If you have set the $100 partition, selected the $200 partition, it's going to get $200 times 15%. Whatever it gets, this will be around $30. It will put the $30 first as the entry. Then it will place limit orders on proven support or proven resistance using the average true range or a measure of how volatile any cryptocurrency can be. Now, after you've selected this, and this, come here and you select this button for you to turn on the bot. You can see the custom bot is running. And if you go to the home page, you will also see this button has been turned on, but with a notification that custom mode is running. Why is it showing you that the custom mode is running? It is because it is running a strategy that you have customized from this end. So this is different. Let me show you, for example. Let me first turn it off and I show you, for example, for you to differentiate. If I turn it off from the strategy, also here it turns it off. But now, if I come and I put on this button, you'll see that it is going to display something totally different. If I turn on this button, it says full auto futures mode running. It means it is basing on the balance that is here to customize or to go ahead and create a specific strategy for small capital users. So if you know you don't have small capital, don't turn on this. Instead, come on this strategy, you go ahead, okay? Come to strategy, you go ahead and turn on this button. When you turn on this by modifying here on the, or you choose the right partition that fits you and you put it on, it will show that it is running now the custom mode. So that is the difference. That is the difference. So in that case, it is going to get your capital, divide by the partition you've chosen, and it will add trades for you depending on the capital that is on your futures account. So what will it do? If we come here to trades, you'll see that it is going to place these trades in our Binance account on our behalf. For example, we are going to analyze this coin of SUI USDT. Let's come here and click on this arrow down. You'll see this coin has been running for 1 hour and 43 minutes. The stop loss has been placed here. And this is the TP1, which is going to take profit number 1, profit number 2, and profit number 3. It says those take profit triggers. Then this is how much money on margin here. This is how much money the bot has put in this coin of SUI. Out of the $100, it has first put 14.88. Then it has entered from here. And the market price is now here. But its take profit is here. Okay, let's go into our Binance account. We see how this coin of SUI USDT is moving. Let me open up my Binance so that we fully understand this. Okay, my futures account is already open. So if we come here, we are looking at the coin called SUI. You can see it use the 3x leverage, the same leverage here, 3x leverage. Okay, remember this is automatic. You don't have to do anything. Okay, you can see the coin is moving. Okay, you can see here the coin is moving. Okay, it is adjusting. Yeah, there will be maybe a 5 to 10 second lag in synchronization of the price, but that is okay because Binance reacts on a millisecond level. The app reacts on a second level. You can see it is adjusting. You see that? Okay. You see, I think you saw the price jump to 6, then wait away. It ended with 14.88. We already saw that. It entered at this price, entry price, and the market is here. It is already showing you all those details here in the board. The market price, the entry, the margin. Okay. Then you can see it has set the take profit number. This is the final take profit where it is going to take the final take profit number 3. And this is where it has placed the stop loss. Do you see that? Stop loss, it is here. So the bot does everything for you. You don't have to do anything. Nothing you have to do. But if we come here, this is most important. If we come here on open orders, I want you to see this. When we come to open orders and we specifically look at SUSDT, you can see it has placed take profit number one, take profit number two, take profit number three, where it is going to close these orders from. Okay. And also it has placed another stop market order, which is a stop loss. These are all available on Binance and they are running. But if you come here on basic, let's come on basic. On basic, it will show you the limit orders it has placed. Limit order number one, limit order number two, limit order number three. As I told you, it enters with a small amount and places limit orders on proven support or proven resistance by using what we call the average true range. So if the market decides to go against this cryptocurrency, maybe it is a long, but the market maybe crashes, it will trigger those limit orders on Binance and they're going to be filled. That's why here you can see in DCA, it has only filled the one, which is the entry. It is now remaining with limit order number one, limit order number two, and limit order number three to make sure it gets 4 out of 4 on the limit orders. If we come here down, we maybe view some of these trades. For example, this one as an example. Let me use this one as an example. You can see this one has already put money 2 times. Do you see this? It has added money into this coin 2 times. It started with 15, but now it is at 30 because it first entered 15. When the market went and hit, it hit the resistance because this is a short. As by the way, I was telling you this bot trades both short and long, depending on the market movement. Okay, short and long. So since this is a short, it placed limit orders on proven resistances. So when the market went up and hit a resistance, it triggered a limit order. That's why it added more money. Do you see that? That's why it is very hard to make a loss if you're using this bot. It is very hard because it does risk management and does not panic. As the human traders, we panic. You see the market is going against you, you panic. You want to close the trade or you want to add money. In other trading bots that we had, you had to put in what were they called? Margin calls. Margin calls. Margin call number one, number two. When it moves by 0.2%, add more money. When it moves by 1%, add. Who remembers those things, guys? Who remembers those things? Guys, do you remember those things? You panicky, you add more money, and your money goes for nothing. Why the money goes for nothing? It is because the coin is still moving. It has not even hit a resistance here. I mean, it has not even hit a support, and you're adding in money here, adding in money here. By the time it reaches the support, you're depleted. You don't have more money to add. That's why this bot, it does not add money anyhow. It waits. It waits until the bot, until the trade, until the coin hits a proven support. Whether the support is at negative 10%, whether the support is at negative 2%, whether the support is at negative 8%, it will wait until a support is triggered. That's when it will add more money for you, such that if it adds money on a support, it increases the chances of this kind of coin coming back up and you enter profits. That's why, for example, if I click on open on closed trades here, the trades that the bot has closed, if we open this, you will check these are the last 50 trades. These are the last 50 trades it has closed for me. You can look for a loss and you fail to get it. Look at this. BTC hit take profit number one and it closed it. Okay, it was trading BTC. It hit take profit number one, it closed the trade. Look at this. At say here. Look at this. This one hit take profit number two. You see this? So you can look in the top 50 trades that the bot has traded for me. You look for errors and you don't get it. Why? Because the bot does its risk management very well. It does not just expose your capital. But you may ask, so does it mean that the bot doesn't make losses? No. Actually, the bot makes losses. Today alone, the bot has made for me a profits of $8. say, but $8 on 500 capital is too small. Oh, because I've received complaints. See, some people saying, but Dixon referred me to Crypto Flowbot, but I'm making small money. Guys, let me tell you, we have seen platforms where you make $20, you make $30, you make $100, and you are happy in 1 week. Huh. Guys, have you seen this scenario? In 1 week, you start with your $500 capital. Okay? This is your starting capital. In 1 week, you're in $1,200. You are very happy. Say, yeah. Now I'm going to become very rich. Me, this one now I'm very rich. You even start to go and you start going to your village. You start bargaining land. How much is this plot? Tell me, because you're sure in 1 month you will be with $4,000. Because the way you're making money, it is very abnormal. You become excited. Now you start saying, okay, let me first close this. Someone is calling. Am I still available? Am I still available, guys? Are you still hearing my voice? Okay. Are you still hearing my voice? Is my voice still clear? Tell me a yes. Tell me a yes, guys. Am I off? Guys, please respond. I want to know. Okay, very good. Very good. So I was giving a scenario. You start with $500. And in 1 week, you're at 1,200 because you're making crazy profits. You're using 20x leverage, 50x leverage. And you start posting in the groups. You start asking us, but are you guys making money or you are just sleeping? You start posting in every group. Are you guys making money or you are just sleeping? You trade with 100x leverage. And in one trade you can make, okay, in one trade you make $100. One trade you make $300. So you're sure in 1 month, you will be at $5,000 and you can go and purchase that car and you can go and purchase that plot of land. Now, when you reach in week 3, you're at around $3,000. You enter a trade. You enter which trade? You enter Siren USDT with the 20x leverage. 20x leverage. And you are sure if it hits your take profit, you will come out with $3,000. Gumite, what do you tell us in the group? You start telling us in the group, no risky, no Ferrari. And you post, no risky, no Ferrari. Now, what does Pippin do? You are entering long, Pippin to come here and you make your $3,000. Pippin does this with you. Minus 80%. Minus 80%. What happens to you? We wait for you to update us on the Pippin trade. We wait for us. For us, we be there in the group waiting. We wait for you to update us on the Pippin trade. You are nowhere to be seen. Has that scenario ever happened to you? Has it ever happened to you guys? Has it ever happened to you? You trade and you are gumite. You see me, I use a 50x leverage, 75. One day, they wipe you. You go back to zero. You find a negative 100% PNL on your futures account, and your account is reading $0.00, and you go back to look for more capital to start again by saying, if I was able to make it from 500 to 3,000, I'll be able to make it again. It is just a numbers game. I'll be able to make, let me look for more 500. And you keep in that cycle for long. Now, to me, it is better, if I show you my earnings, it is better for me. Guys, it is better for me. This spot makes for me small, consistent amounts. Small amounts of money, but consistently. And I know my portfolio is growing steadily from 10% to around 30% per month. I think this is better than me getting a hype and I make 3,000 and all of a sudden I go back to zero. I start looking for money again and I repeat the cycle over and over again, because I'm sure if I start with my $1,000, by the time the month finishes, I'll be in around $1,500. I mean, I've been around 1,000 and what? $1,150 or maybe $1,200. By the third month, I've been around